So we had when I was a resident there, we had like a very famous chairman. So we had all these international fellows would come from all around the world. They would work in the lab and do dissections and things like that. And so we had this one guy from Turkey who was there. I can't remember his name. Oh, Mohammed.
Istanbul.
It's Mohammed. Mohammed? Well, no, that was
John.
I couldn't remember. No, it wasn't the real Mohammed. No, we had lots of guys. We had lots of guys from Turkey. So, and then this guy was Mohammed. So he he was very like conservative. I don't want to say reactionary, but he was not necessarily a cosmopolitan Turkish citizen. So. And he was very into the whole Istanbul, Constantinople, like, what, so you would say,
who was first?
So Charles, who was this, like, brash guy from the, close-talking guy in New York from the Bronx,
Cool.
Was like 6'7".
Close talking, I gotcha.
Yeah, you got it.
I like that.
So he would love harassing this guy because he knew that he was very sensitive about the whole Greek, Constantinople, Istanbul kind of thing.
They still are.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's how this guy was. And so he was like, oh, the Greeks, And so...
You did that good with the Greeks.
Well, that's how he was. He was, the whole thing like that. And so we had a group of, like, Indian fellows. And to torture this guy, they would do things like they would bring in, like, the DVD of Turkish Express. Or
Midnight Express.
Midnight Express. And they're like, have you ever seen this movie? And he was like, I've never heard of such a movie, And so he would they would say constantly,
come on here.
There is no such thing as Istanbul, And so he would talk about, the Greeks and all, they're, horrid group, And so he talked about this one restaurant they have, is this Turkish restaurant. And so Charles is there, and he's like, he goes, my friends own these restaurants. It is very good. You must go there and try the food. It's very, very good. So, okay, that's great. And it's Charles. I've been to that restaurant. He goes, oh, you have? And he goes, yes, it's wonderful food. He goes, what did you have when you were there? And Charles goes, I had the Greek salad. He goes, they do not have a Greek salad. Yes, they do. So, no, they don't. So then he got this whole thing. Then he goes, Mohammed, I got to say, what's the problem with the Greeks? He goes, what is the problem? And he goes, I will explain it to you. It was 900 years ago. And he goes, wait a minute. He goes, 900 years ago? He goes, that's ridiculous. You're incriminating entire society because of what happened 900 years ago? And he goes, okay. 225 years ago.
Very funny.
That was
Muhammad.
Muhammad.
To Muhammad.